Hello and welcome to the 25th episode of the Podplay podcast. They call me Ramsey Bolton.
And they call me Gary.
They don't call me Ramsey Bolton, but anyway. If you enjoy this episode, please leave a like, please subscribe, but this episode, you're going to not destroy me too badly so I can maybe make it to the end of this match. Oh,
nice duck.
And we'll be talking about Extreme Rules, a little preview of the matches that we know about, and how we think it'll go down.
Predictions?
So, yeah, a little bit of predictions. So let's get right into it. Actually, let me ask you a question. Which match are you most looking forward to?
Such a good match last time with Roman Reigns and AJ Styles. I think that's the match I'm going to be looking forward to the most this time, especially with Extreme Rules. Let's see what the WWE is going to brew up for us.
I agree with you. I think that's the match to look forward to. I think the Intercontinental Championship match actually is also another match that has a lot of potential.
Well,
you got the Miz in there.
Actually, I was going to ask you, who do you think is going to what do you think is going to be match of the night? Like, who's going to steal the show?
I think there's going to be shenanigans in the main event, so I don't think it will be match of the night necessarily.
Mm-hmm.
So honestly, like, Charlotte and Natty have a chance to steal the show.
I think that's going to be a big one for me.
They have a chance to steal the show, but I'm going to say the Intercontinental title match will probably be my match of the night. So, we'll get right into it. First match we're going to talk about is the Intercontinental Championship match. And that is a fatal four-way match between The Miz, Kevin Owens, Cesaro, and Sami Zayn. And the champion is The Miz.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a Extreme Rules match, right?
No, it's just a regular fatal four-way. The champion doesn't even have to be pinned to lose his title.
I don't know. It's weird to have an Extreme Rules pay-per-view and only one match be Extreme Rules.
I feel like if you want to make this match better, it should be elimination. Fatal four-way.
Yeah, that would be cool. So, what are your predictions on this match? Anything in particular?
I'm gonna say Sami Zayn wins the title.
Sami Zayn?
I'm rooting for Sami Zayn here. I really think he's gonna win the title. He's been getting so much of a push lately, and the crowd really loves him. I can see the Miz still winning it, like retaining the title and everything, just because his gimmick right now is working so well with him and Maurice. So him retaining the title, I can see that happening. But I think Owens is gonna win. That's what I'm gonna go with.
You think Owens?
Or not? Sami Zayn. My bad.
Okay. See, I had a little feeling that Cesaro might win, and I think Cesaro and Miz might continue feuding, and I think Owens and Zayn will feud, but without the title.
So you see Owens and Zayn going to SummerSlam still feuding?
Yeah, I think that's the direction they're probably going in. I mean, it makes more sense to have the Intercontinental Championship on the line because it makes the stakes bigger, but at the same time, they don't really need the IC title for their feud to mean anything, you know? So I think it'll give more of a meaning to Cesaro and Miz feud.
I hear you.
So, and I think Cesaro's... I like his gimmick right now. His 007 James Bond secret agent gimmick. I think it's pretty cool.
Tears so many suits off. So many.
So, I think Cesaro's going to win. You think Zayn is going to win?
Yes.
And I think I call this as my match of the night. So, we'll see what happens. Next match is Kalisto versus Rusev.
Where Rusev won the Battle Royal to get the #1 contender spot.
Was that on Raw?
Yes, it was.
I didn't even notice. I guess I wasn't paying attention. But so this is for the U.S. title, and unfortunately, I feel like this is going to be a lackluster match.
Well, it's different to see Kalisto finally mixing it up with somebody else besides Ryback.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to be very close to a squash match for Rusev. Ooh. I think Rusev is going to win pretty easily. Not a squash match, that's taking it too far. But I don't know, I just have a feeling that they want to start pushing Rusev again. An interesting fact, I don't know if you know this, I don't know if I'm stealing from your rumor mill later, but I saw some pictures of Lana at NXT. So I guess she's training to wrestle?
That'd be quite interesting.
So I don't know. That doesn't really have anything to do with this match, but I just thought it was interesting. Everybody's pinning. What is happening?
I lost my title.
That was you?
I guess.
It's so confusing.
I was so confused on that one. Oh my god, I can't believe I just lost.
Everybody was pinning. All right, you can kind of drive this conversation.
You got it. So you said you saw Lana at NXT trying to, I guess, practicing.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I
training
saw
to
her
become-
I saw her at NXT. I don't know if she wrestled or not. I think it was Instagram or something. I don't know. But I'm kind of hiding over here, so I can kind of.
That's kind of interesting to see. It's good. I would say really good because we do need. Well, I would say we could always use more female wrestlers, especially this time of era where they're really taking over, stealing the shows and whatnot. We're having really great matches with some of the divas and whatnot, or women, should I say? That word is canceled. I like it. Hopefully,
word is canceled.
That word is canceled. I like it. I hope that's exactly what she's doing. And
so this match, what do you feel about this match? Because I told you how I feel about it. I think Rusev wins, and I think it's not a great match.
I say Kalisto wins. I believe what you're gonna say is where it's gonna be a squash match for Rusev, but I really believe Kalisto would just pull it out of the bag. He's got that underdog persona about him where he can take it.
And finally, he's not on the pre-show.
No, well, you never know. You never know.
This might be a pre-show match.
So our next match will be Charlotte versus Natty in a submission match, where we know Charlotte has the figure 8 and Natty has the sharpshooter.
Mm-hmm.
And Ric Flair is banned from ringside.
Good.
Maybe
that's all I got to say about that. Good.
Maybe this is Charlotte finally getting her redemption. You think? Like where
Natty
she doesn't.
getting it?
Well, Natty would definitely get her redemption from this match, but I think this is
you
where
mean
Charlotte
like
might break away from Ric Flair.
Yeah, I got you.
Because if she wins, does it really show that she needs her daddy on her side?
Uh-oh.
He's gonna incorporate with the steel.
I see what you're saying, and I agree. I think Charlotte wins this match. I think it's pretty obvious that she's going to win the match. I mean, you never know, but I think it's a pretty easy call to say she's going to win.
I think she's gonna win as well. I don't think.
And yeah, I hope this does kind of break her away from the Flair, because she's. Oh, and there I go. This is just a CPU match.
We're gonna have a new champion.
Well, you guys are watching this match as much as we are now. But yeah, I think she definitely doesn't need Ric Flair to heal it up. She's a very good heel.
You never know. I mean, this could also be a possibility where Flair can also give somebody else another shot, like where he can be a valet for another diva, saying like, "Oh, my little girl doesn't need me no more. I can go somewhere else and help her out."
I don't think so. I don't think
you
we'll
can technically turn Charlotte face.
No, I don't think they want to, and I don't think they should. Charlotte's a good heel. Charlotte's a really good heel. And with Sasha being a face right now, you don't want to. You want
Sasha to be a heel. She's a better heel than she is a face.
Maybe in the long run, yes, but right now, probably not.
Why not Flair take over for Sasha? You see Sasha versus Charlotte at SummerSlam.
That would be awful.
You think that would be awful?
Yeah, because Flair takes away from these rivalries. Flair doesn't speak. Like, he just gets the mic and says nonsense. Like,
this is true.
Not one of these girls, Sasha, Becky, Charlotte, none of them need Ric Flair. And I understand why they brought Ric Flair in the first place, and I think it was the right call, because you needed a way to get Charlotte to turn heel. Charlotte's a heel now, and she heals it up better than Flair does at this point.
Yeah, she does. She's the only one speaking on the mic.
Yeah.
Flair just stands there.
Flair helps her cheat to win. So she's already cheated enough to win. She can be a dirty player by herself now. And I don't think she should go face anytime soon, really. And I think she's fine without Flair. So
I feel like if she goes face, that's when she will lose her title.
Yeah, possibly. But I hope this is the move away from Ric Flair.
All right, I feel you.
So, and you and I both think Charlotte wins.
Yep, Charlotte retains her title.
Agreed. I think Charlotte's going to be the champion at least until SummerSlam.
And then we'll see where the WWE goes from there.
All right, and then we'll move on to the next match, which is the New Day versus the Vaudevillains for the tag titles.
Interesting match. I like it.
New rivalry for the New Day.
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, that's what the new tag team division was all about, was to bring in new players and see what they can do against the current roster.
So New Day at this moment, still on fire. Just hilarious. And Vaudevillains were villains. Vaudevillains were heels at first when they came together. They were heels in NXT, hence their name. Then they went face, but they kept the name Vaudevillains. And it's interesting that they brought them up to the main show as heels.
Actually, their very first match on SmackDown, they were faces.
Oh, they were?
They were faces.
But they came out to the heel song. I believe they did.
No, they actually came out to their face song.
To the ding 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 song.
And they were sitting there. They were both doing their little hand wave. I think it wasn't until they introduced the tag team to the tournament is when they decided to make them heel.
It's look at this guy. But it's the right move, I think, especially with New Day being face. I want New Day to go heel again. Like they were. Not that they're worse now. Like I said that a few episodes ago that I thought New Day
I feel like they can go heel when they face Enzo and Cass, because Enzo and Cass got a big pop as faces, and we know what they're doing and stuff.
Yeah, I hope now the in between thing, it doesn't always work, but New Day can do it. Like they just got to be them. Whoever they insult, it doesn't matter. If they go after a guy the crowd doesn't like, then hey, they're face here. But like they shouldn't be good guys or bad guys. They should be the New Day.
I feel you. I get exactly what you're saying there.
So who wins this match?
I say the New Day retains their title.
I agree with you. I think New Day retains, and I think we're in for a lot of New Day to come.
It was a bullhammer. We won't see that often.
So we'll move on to the main event, which is Roman Reigns versus AJ Styles. Roman Reigns may have the Usos with him. I don't know. AJ Styles may have
the club
with him.
I really don't like that name.
I don't know. I hate that. I really hate that name. But
you know, it's quite interesting. I don't know if you know this. I think like 2 Raws ago, Michael Cole actually used New Japan. Like he actually said it like on air.
No, he's actually been saying it often.
Now often, but like his first time was like almost like 2 weeks ago, where he said it, and it's like a really big thing.
I feel like they did use the word Bullet Club too at some point. I feel like I heard that.
I believe they used it, but they said they were friends when they were the Bullet Club in New Japan. That's really huge.
That's big to say. Yeah. I wonder if he got in trouble for that.
I'm sure Vince allowed it.
So, this match, Extreme Rules match, meaning no DQ, meaning they're gonna get involved.
They have to.
The club is gonna get involved, and then the Usos are gonna get involved. What do you think happens?
I think there'll be another member added to the club.
Really?
I think so. And I think
at this event?
At this event. And I think AJ takes the title.
You think AJ takes the title from Roman Reigns?
I think so.
See, I like the Reigns and Styles feud, but I think the one thing that's wrong with it is I thought that it was obvious that Roman Reigns was going to keep the title throughout the whole feud. But you think AJ Styles wins?
Yeah. I mean, does he retain it for long? No. But I think they do let him win and he gets the title.
Interesting. So do you think he does it with the help of the club?
Yes.
Or do you think he does it in spite of the club?
I think he does it with the help of the club.
So you think he's going to basically go heel? That's what you're saying.
I mean, is it really going heel against Roman Reigns?
I get what you're saying. In this scenario, it's not necessarily who the crowd boos or cheers, but he's going to be the bad guy in this situation, is what you're saying?
Mm-hmm. He has to be. I think that's the only way for him to win the title is for him to be the bad guy. But at the same time, the fans will cheer for him winning the title. Not just because he's taken away from Roman Reigns, but if you bring out the club with them, they're going to love that because this is what we've all been waiting and wanting to see.
But do you get New Japan guys? They've been using the words New Japan over and over and over again. Do you get these guys to go over the WWE guys? The Vince McMahon grown guys. I don't see that happening. I think Vince's ego is way too big to let that happen. It's the same scenario of Sting making his huge debut in WWE and still losing to Triple H because Triple H is a WWE guy.
I get what you're saying.
And that's how I feel like this rivalry is. Like, I don't think AJ Styles will ever beat Roman Reigns.
If they let CM Punk win the title and walking out on the company over a WWE guy, I mean, I understand they were both WWE guys, but we all knew.
We knew CM Punk was
leaving. Like, everyone knew his day was done.
At that point, though, WWE could say that they grew CM Punk. Even though I don't agree with that, even though he probably wouldn't agree with that, even though nobody else would agree with that. That's different than a guy. AJ Styles just got here.
No, another instance was back in the day, Sunny. She won the women's title and took it with her to WCW and threw it in the trash.
That was Alundra Blaze.
Oh, Alundra Blaze, my bad.
Yeah.
My bad. But again, another...
Yeah, but that's different. I mean, those are guys that were leaving. Mm-hmm. AJ Styles just got here. So I don't know. But so I think
again,
Roman Reigns
those
wins.
were old days and stuff like that. Vince has learned his lesson many times from that. So again, hence the Montreal screw job.
So I think Roman Reigns wins. You think AJ Styles wins?
I think AJ wins. And if there's a new member that comes out, AJ wins.
Who's the new member you're talking about? Do you even know, or you just think they're gonna? You think there's just gonna be a new member?
He stopped the bullhammer. I don't know. This is more of a speculation from my point than anything else.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't think it's Balor. I don't think Balor comes up yet.
So Takeover doesn't happen before this pay-per-view, which I don't think it does.
Pretty sure it doesn't.
It won't be Balor. If it does happen before this pay-per-view, I could say it could be Balor.
I agree with you, but I don't. I believe it does not.
I mean, it could be somebody that we've been wanting to see come back. Randy Orton, where he doesn't have to put too much on his back, and he can just work with the club and help them get through. Because Randy Orton's a great heel.
Randy Orton's more of a leader, though, at this point. And AJ Styles is a leader. I don't see that happening. I don't see AJ Styles leading Randy Orton.
I get what you're saying there.
We're gonna have to watch and see.
We're gonna have to. I mean, I don't know who else. Is it pop-up Powerbomb time? It is.
So while this is wrapping up, because I'm pretty sure Barrett
just lost.
Kevin
Owens is the new Seven Kingdoms champion.
Let's hit it with the rumor mill and then get out of here. So,
all right,
hit the theme song.
Well, let's do it for Kevin Owens because he just won. Burn out.
Okay,
that's all I got.
You can stop. Rumor, go.
Rumor mill. So
Lightning
WWE has a live event coming up shortly, and it's going to be taking place in Hawaii. I don't know in what island of Hawaii. I just know it's going to be over there. And they already have one match already booked on this card, and it will be the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura, versus Super Cena himself. Seeing that he's going to be back Memorial Day weekend, and this live event is taking place late June.
Now, really quick, I don't want to talk about this too much until it's officially announced. Mm-hmm. But one, that's huge, and two, I would say that Nakamura's first loss is going to be to Cena. Boo-hoo. But we know the story of Kevin Owens. I think there's a good chance Nakamura beats John Cena.
Hey, Nakamura is only in NXT just to work on his mic skills. As soon as those are amazing, and he is doing phenomenal with it, by the way.
He is.
Once that's done, the man's getting called up.
All right.
He really is.
Again,
they announced this match, or they announced this this event called Bash at the Beach, which was an old WCW pay-per-view. So it's kind of funny to see them actually use that in there.
That's cool. That's interesting. So we'll see. We'll see if this happens. I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Sounds like it's gonna happen. But we'll definitely talk about that more when it's official. So what's next?
Another rumor one of that match that they have carded on there. It's not official again, just like the Cena and Nakamura thing. It's supposed to be KO versus Brock Lesnar.
That should be fun.
I know KO is wanting to get in the ring with him, so that would be really interesting to watch.
What's your next rumor?
Next rumor mill is it's not necessarily a rumor, more like a fact that just happened. We knew that WWE released a lot of people this past weekend and stuff like that. They said another name that was on the chopping block was Lillian Garcia, but she is not fired from the WWE. That's been
false rumor.
It is a false rumor, yes. She went on Twitter to say that she was just dealing with a family issue and whatnot, and she thanks everyone for their support, but she will be back in the WWE, hopefully this Monday on Raw.
Right. I don't know if this is going out before Raw. Probably not, but we're recording this on a Sunday night before Raw. So she'll probably be at Raw, and this discussion means nothing. So
means nothing, but hey, it's just a fun fact.
Yeah, but everybody did believe that she was released, which is not true.
Another one is this is more of another fact. Andre the Giant. He's Hollywood's picking up the story about him, so they're gonna do a biopic.
Biopic.
Biopic. There's an O in there. They're gonna do a biopic about the Andre the Giant. It's curious to see I wonder who you think that they would get to play Andre the Giant since he was so massive.
I don't know.
Oh, Big Show? I mean, he's not doing anything.
I don't know.
But
we'll see.
That's another cool thing. I mean, I believe I told you the story earlier and not other people knew. But man drank 87 beers in 4 hours. If this story is true, this movie is going to be quite interesting to see. Because there might be a lot of crazy things that this man has done that we haven't, that we didn't know about. And Dana Brooke called up.
That's not a rumor.
It's not really a rumor, but we've seen it. But
it's pretty crazy.
The thing was, is she staying up?
I think so.
Because it really does work with Emma. I mean, her and Dana Brooke work together.
I don't like Emma and Dana Brooke. I think Emma is so good alone.
She is good alone, but I mean, it just went with the chemistry in the NXT.
It helps Dana, so I guess it doesn't hurt.
Not really much a rumor, but more of a fact. In case people who haven't watched SmackDown.
She was on Raw.
Was she on Raw?
I'm pretty sure she attacked some. I forget. It's been almost a week. But didn't she attack someone from behind?
I think she might attack Becky. Her and Emma beat up Becky on Raw.
Wasn't it on Raw?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it was. But yeah.
So, fun stuff.
All right.
That's pretty much all I got. This Wednesday is NXT. We know Blake and Murphy are going to be facing Austin Aries in a tag team match.
And a partner of his choosing.
Which is Shinsuke Nakamura.
Oh, you think so?
I know so.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I know the outcome of that match, too.
Nice.
I'm not going to ruin it for everyone because it's a spoiler. I don't want to spoil anything for anybody.
You spoiled the partner just now.
I did.
No, I'm just kidding. All right, but that's an episode, and that was episode 25.
Episode 25. Well, we got that quarter mark.
Nice number. So, thanks for watching. Again, like, subscribe. Let us know what you think. Talk in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Have a good night.